Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome to a brand new Let's Try for a game called Boss Crushers. This is a game that I got a free CD key for it, so I was like, you know what, I'll try it out. It's not being sponsored or anything like that, but I did get a free key to try it out and play around with it a little bit, and so I figured, why not? We'll do a short little Let's Try of this and see kind of how we go. As you can see, I'm currently level 6, which it's not that far into the game. I've played for like 45 minutes, so just enough to kind of get a little bit of a feel for things. But essentially, the way this game feels to me is kind of Diablo-esque in a way, but a little bit more also roguelike, because you kind of go through these dungeons and, then you can die and then you have to kind of start back over again. So that's kind of where the roguelike thing comes from. But I guess the way it's described on Steam right now, it says, Boss Crushers is a multiplayer roguelike game. Play with your friends on randomly generated levels, confront enemy hordes, find valuable items and improvements, die, and try again. So obviously dying is kind of part of it. You're going to die, quite a bit throughout this game. And then just jump right back in and try again. Obviously, I did point out, it did call out in the description, it is a multiplayer game, multiplayer co-op game. Unfortunately, I don't really have anybody to play with at this point. So I'm going to try out just a little bit of the single player. But I do imagine that the multiplayer would be quite a bit of fun. And, maybe sometime I'll get one of my buddies that I play games with from time to time. Maybe I can get one of them to jump on here, and maybe I can do a little extended Let's Try later on down the road as well of the multiplayer portion of this. But this game did come out on, looks like May 15th, so it's been out for a couple weeks. Currently, let me see what's the price on this game right now. Currently, it's listed at $15, so honestly, not bad. I mean, that's a month of insert, big MMO game here. I mean, it's not much, not super expensive. And so I think there's, $15 is what, maybe a couple hours worth of fun. I think there's a couple hours worth of fun in this game. Whether there's that much replayability beyond that, I don't know. I haven't really gotten that far, but I definitely think it's, $15 is not a bad price. Couple of the, so you start off with two different heroes to begin with. I think you start off with the witch and the sorcerer. I've played around with the sorcerer. I have not played with any of the other ones. I wanted to kind of leave them for the Let's Try. And then I picked up this crystal keeper, I think, as part of kind of leveling up, and it's kind of like I would say a talent system, but like a tree that you can kind of skill up in, and you get some of these other heroes as part of that skill tree. There's, I guess, 3 different difficulty levels. I'm just gonna keep it on lizard right now. I don't think I'm that good at this. One thing about this game, it is a skill shot game, at which I'm learning that I am not that good at. So we're gonna try out the crystal keeper. I've not played them at all. I've only played the mage, but we'll try them out. They look kind of interesting. So the way the controls work is it's just, WSD, to move up and down. I don't think Q, I guess Q does something. Oh, there it is. Q is our energy ray. Space is a little bit of a kind of a dodge run. It's got a little bit of a cooldown. It's going to be good to use. You're going to see a lot of dodgeable mechanics that we will want to take advantage of. And then we have obviously a left mouse click ability and a right mouse click ability. Left mouse click ability currently is an electric ball, launches an electric sphere in the specified direction. When the target is hit, it deals some damage. And then the multi-lightning shoots lightning when it hits an enemy, deals also some damage, and is branching to the next enemy, dealing less damage over time. Now this one has a 4-second cooldown and takes up some of our mana, which I've already just used a little bit of. Oops. Anyway, so we're going to come over here. Let's go and talk to this guy. So here's the talent. So I guess they do call him talent. So this is where I unlocked the Crystal Keeper. And we do have a talent point at the moment that we can potentially unlock something else, I suppose. We can increase our spell power. We can increase our maximum HP, health received, things like that. Sure, let's increase our spell power or something. Sounds good. And then there's, what else we got over here? We got some schemes things that we can, I don't know, pick up some tomes. They do different things. I haven't really understood all the things that you can do here. There's an atlas here, which has got a different kind of write-ups about different things. But really kind of the premise here is that, there's even a shop over here. It gives us, some different various spell, like there's a heal there that can pick up, a map, some keys, things like that, which are, come in handy. Obviously we can see this this little thing over here, and as you can see, as you move around, you kind of have to be very kind of lead where you're going with a little bit, although I'm doing a terrible job here. As you can see, like I said, maybe this one's not as, this one doesn't seem to be as, This one doesn't seem to be tracking as well as the mage or wizard or whatever it was. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful with this one. But anyway, the whole point is to jump in here and jump into these dungeons. And we're going to get 3 little portals here. And we get to pick which dungeon we want to jump into and kind of go from there. So we've got Green Ruins, we've got Lizardman's Valley, and we've got Lava Forge. I don't think I've done Lava Forge. So we'll come over here and we'll try this one out first. And it's randomly generated, like it said. I mean, some of the same basic, you know, enemies and things like that as you go through them. But the map itself is going to be different every time.
A dangerous place.
Right, so we'll come through here. And we'll start facing off some baddies here in this first room. Oh, there's some robot-looking dudes. And they're going to start shooting some stuff out here in a moment, I'm sure. Oh, it looks like they're dropping some turrets down. Get rid of that. Alright, so these guys aren't doing that much at the moment because of the turrets, I guess, are their... Oh, hello, shot. Are their main shots. Oh, and there's a... Looks like a little bomb. Oh, that looks like a bad thing. We'll go use the lightning ability real quick. Okay, so it does give us a little bit of time to dodge once it drops down. What is this? It's like a little bit of a heal, maybe. Alright, there we go. And I think that opened up this first spot. Cool. Alright, so there we go. First room down. As you can see, like I said, lots of like skill shots and things like that. What is that? I'm not sure what that was. The mage guy, or wizard, I forget what he's called now. I mean, they're similar. Mages and wizards, aren't they? He actually has a stun, which is very nice on some of these things that can drop things like this. Oh, I did not dodge that shot in time. Alright, yeah, hopefully I'll try to remember to talk while I'm sitting here dodging things. We're getting a little bit of restoration here, and we'll just kind of keep on moving to the next room. And the whole point is we are trying to kind of work our way through this dungeon, and eventually we will come across a boss to fight. As we're continuing to hopefully dodging all the things. Which I'm probably not going to do a great job of, but we'll do the best we can. There we go. Oh, there's even a chest. What we got out of here? Got some money, which we could use for some things. A little bit of regen there. We'll just kind of hug the right wall over here. Okay, we do have the ability to choose something here. We take a Metacaster, applies a buff, plus 10 spell power for 30 seconds after raising a healing rune. Okay, and it also gives us extra HP. Bloodthirstiness. The main ability does 20% more damage to targets that have less than 50% health. Plus an extra cast speed. That's pretty good. When a critical hit is infected, there's a 35% probability the player's spell recharge speed will increase by 30% for 5 seconds. Kind of like this Bloodthirstiness. This feels pretty good. A little bit extra damage off of our main left click ability. Don't know what this... I'm guessing this is just a heal, maybe? Okay, I'm not sure what that did for us. I was going to say it might not have been a reason to use that yet. I haven't used our Q yet. We may use that here in a moment just to kind of see what it looks like. Or my space, actually. I can't forget that I have the space. I'll say we'll use the Q here, see what it does. Oh wow, that's pretty good. Pretty powerful. I mean, I didn't realize it was going to be a channeled spell for a second there, but that looks pretty good. A little bit of our lightning, or it's not lightning, I guess it's a... I think it was called out actually as lightning. But it gives us a little bit of a shield and a little bit of a ray that bounces around people. Oh, I ran right into that ball. I think we're still going to be... Oh, hello. I was going to say, something else is shooting us. Can't quite get it around the corner there. Alright, well there we go. I mean, that's a thing. I guess we'll keep going up this way. And there's the map. If we hit the tab key, we get to see the map. And as you can see, I mean, this would be, I think, a lot of fun with multiplayer, actually. Especially once we get to the boss fight here in a bit. The bosses are pretty cool, I think. For some of the ones I've seen. I've seen like a spider boss that was really cool. Had a lot of interesting abilities. Go away. Alrighty. Oh, there's a healing. There we go. Come on, get over here. Can't really get to you very easily. There we go. That'll work. A little bit of restoration. Is that everything here? Looks like that is everything here. Keep on moving. We haven't found a key yet, which I think I'm not sure if we have to have a key for to get to the boss, or maybe there's, I don't know, maybe there's a way to get to the boss without using a key. There we go. I mean, it's not too hard so far. I mean, obviously I'm playing on the easiest level, and these dungeons do get a little bit more difficult. Once you do the first dungeon, the second one's a little bit more difficult than that, and then the third one's even more difficult than that. So they all start off at like level 1, or level 1 skull or something like that, and then as you do them, the next one I do will be a 2 skull and then a 3 skull. So they get a little bit harder in their own way, as well as, of course, I'm playing on the lowest difficulty. All right, Mongoose increases the damage of critical attacks to 250%. Plus, we get extra crit. Critical hits apply a buff, extra resistance. Kind of like the defensive stuff. Staying alive sounds like a really good idea. Some baddies. This turret first. Go chase him down. He's not doing that much damage to him right now. Uh-oh. Did not dodge that quite right. There we go. Not sure if there's a benefit of just letting them blow up or actually taking the time to kill them or not. Alright, that's not too bad. Oh, there's a shop here. Do have a little bit of money. Summons enemies, defeat them, and get a reward. You earn a new random ability. Increasing resistance and other things. Kind of tempted to just pick up this lizard figurine. Why not? Let's try that one out. So as you can see, that went to our bar down here, number 1. So, I don't know, we'll use it. See what happens. This may be a mistake. I've gotten one of those things. I think it was actually like a higher level thing, like a legendary or like epic thing version of one of those idols that I summoned a bunch of things and they just completely killed me. Did I get a reward? I guess I didn't feel like I got a reward. Maybe. I don't know. Weird. Alright, whatever. Didn't seem like we got anything. Unless I have a key now. Is that what they gave me? And actually, here's the boss room. Right here, right? So we'll see this first boss here. Of course, it's going to be some sort of, robot-y type thing. Mechanical Golem, MG300P. Alright. And obviously, these guys are going to each have different, abilities. So the bosses does, I should say. Guys got these little shield things around him. Oh, hello. That might have been a good thing to dodge. Oh, and a little bit of okay. Let's dodge a little bit out of that. Oh, I don't think I missed. I think I did not dodge out of that quite right. Oh, definitely did not dodge that one. Alright, let's try the Q. See if we can do a little bit of damage to him here. Oh, this guy's actually not that bad if we got the Q going. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, so that guy was easy. Again, we're on the very, very lowest level. Actually only got 4 stars for that, though. A little bit of a heal here. Let's open up the chest, see what we get. Got some of that. Got Eye of the Dragon. All scrolls in your inventory. Okay. And I guess that was it. Now we can go ahead and jump out of here. We're low on health, though. So that health is going to carry over into the next dungeon. So unless we can kind of get past the first few levels of the next dungeon, without dying, which, as you can see, now have 2 skulls for either one of these. Excuse me. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Could pick up like a heal if we had the money for it, which we do not. Let's come down here, I guess. Lizardman's Valley. Why not? We'll try this. Maybe we can stay alive long enough to get some heals from within the dungeon itself. Alright, let's go down, I guess. Oh, there's a shop here already. Increases the character, reduces the character. I don't know if I feel like getting any of those things. I mean, they might be useful, but it's hard to say. We don't have a lot of money right now. Alright, so these guys have shields. They start running at us. That's not good. We are so low on health right now. Oh, there's a thing that heals us. Gives us a shield at least. Maybe not heals us, but at least gives... Oh, there's a heal. Alright, so that helps a little bit, maybe. We don't end up taking some damage here. Ooh, there we go. Hey, we got a level up. I will take it. Adaptation. When the character takes damage, he receives the buff plus 20 resistance for 7 seconds. I kind of like that because we're already low on health. Plus, it gives us some resistance straight up. So I think I'm going to take that. Just play defensive for right now. Hope we can survive. I didn't mean to hit the Q button. I didn't mean to hit the Q button. I think I just barely nudged it, but not intended to do that. Where's the door here? Oh, there it is. Spellcasters aren't too bad. These guys... Oh, never mind. I say that as he shoots some big old fireballs at me. Wow. Guess we just knocked him down. We had to finish him off. Oh, okay, this spellcaster guy is actually a little bit rough. Oh, man. Look at all those spells he's got shooting out. I mean, they're not super fast, but if you get close to them, they're a little hard to dodge. Oh, that guy just got one shot. There we go. That actually gave us a chest, too. A little bit of restoration there. Some money. I like it. Alright, I guess that is that. There's nothing else over here, so it was just a one-path room. Room's a little bit bigger. Not a lot of places to hide, though. Alright, there we go. Get rid of these guys as they pop up. Hopefully, they don't get a good running start on us. See that spellcaster over there behind the tree. Yep, I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead. I was not even paying attention to the ball. That was a little silly. Did not need to take that damage for sure. Oh, hello. Oh, right up underneath us. Oh, we need the shield. There we go. And the heal, for sure. I mean, we're staying alive, barely. Learned Frost Rain. Attack speed, spell power potion. Accumulate additional gold. Gives us a key. Maximum health. See, this is one of those, this one's a rare, which we can afford, but I have a feeling they would just kill us, to be perfectly honest, because we are pretty weak at the moment. I'll dodge these guys a little bit better this time. Oh. There we go. Got past that guy at least. A little bit of our right click ability a little bit more. Is that it? That was it. Good stuff. Gonna get a regen off of that one though. I am not skill shotting the guy very well. There we go. Oh, I guess we're outranging them. It's like, it looked like that was right on target. Oh, I need that hill. There we go. Oh, shield as well. There we go. That'll work. Looks like we got 3 choices for direction here. One of them has an exclamation mark. Oh, hello. Oh, that cost us a key. Alrighty. So we got a twins figurine. It shoots 2 projectiles instead of 1 through each, though each deals half the damage. Okay. Resurrect its character after death. Oh, that sounds useful. Okay. We don't have a key for this one. Okay. So we do need to go get us a key from somewhere. Something tells me we're getting close to the boss room down here. Maybe. Well, maybe not. So, do we want the twin figurine thing? Like, do we just use it? I don't know. We'll have to... Oh, hello, hello. Get out of the way. Get behind this wall for a second. Oh, there we go. I want to use it to see what it does. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. I wonder how long does it last? Does it last like for the rest of this dungeon? So that's kind of cool. Even though it's half damage, it still feels pretty cool. Okay, maybe the half damage is a little more noticeable on those guys. We gotta get you while you're down, I guess. Yep, okay. Oh, okay, by that one. I was trying to get away from that one. Did not do a good job. I do not have the skills for this game, apparently. Oh, look at that. I got healed up almost halfway, and then I just took too much damage on this one. That's just a shield. There's no heal here, is there? As you can see, I'm not necessarily all that good at this game. It's still pretty fun. I think it's a pretty cool little game. Alright, there we go. Just need to get another key for that other chest. Or I guess we might need to save the key for the boss fight. Oh, I did not mean to run into that. Yes, I know it hurts. Very sorry. I'm terrible at this game. Okay, that's that. Kind of back to where we started, aren't we? We could go maybe shopping for a key. Oh, hello. We've got a character upgrade. Each time you use a basic skill, you have a 3% chance of being able to use an additional skill without spending any mana. If you hit a target using your main ability, there is a 7.5% chance that your target will fall into a horror. I kind of like that, because that might be a little bit of a kind of CC, even though it's very small. It might be just enough to keep you alive. Oh, 7.5% chance is not a lot, but maybe with the double shots, maybe. Oh, see, like that guy just got horrored away. That worked pretty good. Oh, does that? Good. Not too bad. I mean, we're still alive mostly. I mean, I kind of have my doubts that we'll be able to fend off the boss, but we will do our best if we can get to it. That is that. Alright, so we don't have a key. Oh, no, we can. I guess we don't need a key for the boss fight. Never mind. I guess the keys are just for the chest. Alright, so here we go. Boss fight with basically no health. Oh, this guy looks crazy. It is a lizard. Fire Archmage.
Who are the uninvited guests?
Oh, I guess we gotta be getting eggs maybe? Or something? I'm actually not sure. Doing any damage to the eggs? Not really. I don't know what the eggs are for. Is there a way to dodge this guy maybe? Okay. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be shooting these eggs or not. Okay, the eggs do seem to disrupt some of his abilities, so maybe we want to keep them up, actually. Although he's shooting the eggs now. Oh, hello. Shield. Get behind the egg. Okay, maybe that's what we want. Of course, now he's doing damage to them. Okay, this guy's seems to be a bit harder so far than the other guy was. The other guy went down fast. Well, it did help that we okay, let's get over behind the... Oh, no, we did not get behind the egg. That was not good. Because the key was slowing us down. I wonder if we could have canceled that or not. I'm not sure. Okay, let's get behind the egg here. And then I'd like to get the Q on him while he's over there. Okay, yeah, he's definitely destroying the egg, so I feel like that is bad for us. Got him halfway. It's not good. Oh, okay, so he did. Okay, they were actually good for us, but also bad for us because he eventually hatched them out. Okay, fair enough. Well, I mean, you know, we got to the boss. We got him about halfway. Well, there you go. There is our first playthrough of Boss Crushers. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, maybe I'll probably do another, at least one more episode, maybe a couple more. We probably will try out the witch, and maybe I'll show off the sorcerer as well. I keep saying mage and wizard. Neither. It's a sorcerer. But yeah, I'll probably do the witch next because I haven't played them at all, and then maybe we'll follow that up with a playthrough as a sorcerer, and then maybe call it there. But I do appreciate you watching. If you do like this kind of stuff, these type of kind of little games, that are maybe not big mainstream games, more indie games. If you'd like to see more of these, please feel free to like this and subscribe to the channel and let me know. And I'll try to continue to do some more of these, kind of smaller games in between some of the bigger grand strategy and other kind of more mainstream games. But anyway, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.